stained with amber rings. I'm listening to the song that the lonely cricket sings. My lace curtains are fluttering from the humid evening air. I'm sitting on a rocking chair, running fingers through my hair. You walked up to my porch with a guitar on your back, smelling like the wilderness along the railroad track. I poured you a double measure of my finest sour mash, watching our old grievances dissolve into the ash. The breeze from the valley carries flavors of the earth, reminding all the children of their true spiritual worth. Don't let the toxic city poisons complicate your soul. Jah will take the broken cup and make the vessel whole. They manufacture artificial pleasures in their labs, trying to trap the youth inside their materialistic caps. But the simple wind blowing through the cedar and the pine is a superior manifestation of the architecture divine. My throat is burning from the harshness of the drink. Let your restless consciousness completely stop to think. The slide guitar is drifting like a leaf upon the stream, waking up our spirits from a long chaotic dream. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse, a root rock meditation when the system is false. Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. They spend their entire lives chasing after paper wealth, sacrificing sanity, their happiness and health. They build their skyscrapers taller than the clouds above, but they don't know the definition of unadulterated love. So take a deep breath of this natural medicine wind. Forget about the checklist where the politicians sin. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy makeup just to camouflage the pain, standing underneath the awning in the freezing London rain. My high heels are ruined from the mud and the debris. I've been searching for a harbor where my spirit can be free, but your slow island gospel is like velvet on my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll set aside the glass and let your music take control, pouring sweet molasses down the trenches of my soul. Fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush. There is no requirement for a frantic shove or push. The slide guitar is gliding like a sailboat on the bay, washing all our tribulations far, far away. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse, a roots rock meditation when the system is false. Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. The night is getting older, but the warmth is here to stay. Jah will protect the camp until the dawning of the day. Can you taste the sweetness of the wind upon your lips? We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships. It's a beautiful intoxication, made of rhythm and grace, finding our salvation in this isolated place. So warm this bourbon breeze, cool down your spirit, ease your knees, just let the guitar rock. Disconnect the ticking clock, floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please. So sultry, so tinted wood. We're navigating avenues that we never understood. Bird and breeze,
blow my worries away.
star guidance, protect you night and day.
So lazy, so sweet,
Don't skip a beat. Bourbon breeze, good night,
urban breeze.
good night. Oh.
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
So I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In this slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave.
Riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
To drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. solitary star.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home, through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water, and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare into Jah's beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
Let it breathe. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tale, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
Protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading.
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home. The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trains. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains. My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn. Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind
begins to viciously blow.
I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor, and a landlord knocking loudly on my bedroom door. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street, or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove. Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering in ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
Slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
we are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
Metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
I spend too many evenings under their artificial light, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
The message that we bring. The walls are closing in, but I'm standing up tall.
Your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the light?
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out of the darkness, a holy seed is grown.
Let the guitar scream,
wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw
metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock salvation
for the mentally confined. Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Ghetto blues,
the greatest story that has ever been told.
No more concrete cages,
turning all the historical pages.
Ghetto blues, out of the dark. The floorboards are creaking under the weight of my grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My family tree is withered, the branches are bare, leaving me stranded in a desert of despair. I watch the crimson water leak out from the faucet tap, feeling like a prisoner caught inside a historical trap. My velvet gown is dusty, my silver rings are black, walking down a highway with no option to turn back.
The soil remembers every single drop of innocent blood. Cry out from the concrete, cry out from the mud. The system wants to sever the connection to your past, leaving you vulnerable to their wicked tempest blast. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed, no matter how much malice that the lawmakers approve. So hold your head up high, sister, listen to the ground. There is a resurrection inside this heavy sound.
My voices are torn from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
Lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
we can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight. Struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
The raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain.
slide that heavy steel.
Across the wounded iron string, listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
They try to rewrite history with their cynical pens, building their luxury palaces on top of our dens. They sell you cheap illusions of equality and peace, while the structural oppression is designed to never cease. But the truth is a river that they
Can never dam.
Jah will protect the children and the sacrificial lamb. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl.
I've been a casualty of their sophisticated games, losing my identity among their flashing names. My mascara is heavy, my mascara is smudged by the harsh judges who have permanently judged. But your rustic frequency is like a shield in my hand, giving me the strength to finally make a stand. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to run away no more.
The plaster on the ceiling is beginning to crack.
Put down your heavy burden, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in the night,
Demanding the return of our spiritual birthright. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight. Struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
a raw, unpolished blues
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain.
slide that heavy steel.
Across the wounded iron string, listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. The wounds are deep, but the healing has begun.
We are marching forward.
To the setting of the sun,
Can you hear the timber vibrating with rage?
breaking all the padlocks and opening the cage. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory, reclaiming the truth of our forgotten history.
Rise up, my people.
Listen to the sound.
No more structural lies.
Justice will arise. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight. Struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
Raw, unpolished
Blues to accommodate my pain.
a roots rock
Revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, the gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
rescuing our souls from the sinking black bar.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is gonna save your soul. They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Your love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. From the delta mud,
it's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
Oh, this rhythm,
it's got a hold on me.
Spiritual warfare,
set the captive free.
Cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel,
let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. Voodoo rhythm, take the pain away.
Your light will guide us to a brighter day.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken.
voodoo rhythm, rest in peace. The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need. The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Don't fear the quicksand or the murky water's edge. Jah will protect the children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth. The river is rising and the visibility is low. Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow. The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low-down river blue to wash away my distress, a roots rock meditation for the weary and depressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul need. So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be completely still. I've been drowning in perfume just to hide the smell of asphalt, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound. The bullfrogs are singing their deep. The creator is watching over this sacred quiet place. The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry wolf, bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light. A low-down river blue to wash away my distress, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not
path is becoming clear.
Perfect love is the mechanism
that casts out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient turf
vibrating through your toe?
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion,
wash my sins away.
Muddy Zion,
prepare your spirit for a brighter dawn.
Muddy Zion, just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone.
Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
A low-down river blues
to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame.
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name. No longer left to wander,
no longer left to walk.
Clean water is coming, the ancient drums are thrumming. Muddy Zion, peace at last. Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy, troubled stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide.
The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We're walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees. My soul is weary from the battles in the dark. Tossing a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain.
In the slow burning rhythm we forget the word of pain.
Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears.
A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string.
Listen to the message that the evening
shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in a vintage huge satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin, but your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your word entwine with mine. The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave, riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears.
slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
We are guided by the glow
of a solitary star. Can you hear the ancestors
whispering in the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned?
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud,
but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood.
just smoke and roots,
yeah, the foundation of the truth.
wash my sins away in the muddy
slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare into
Jah, beautiful dream.
let it simmer,
Let it breathe. Feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep,
where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours.
a little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron string. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Let it burn, let it burn.
My sweet tobacco roots
Rastafari left,
protect the young shoots.
so the guitar is fading.
Keep the fire blazing,
Smoky roots,
taking us home. Grandfather clock is choked with heavy dust. Our golden promises have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the cigarette smoke curl against the glass, wondering how much longer this agonized night will last.
you sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers,
but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
patience is a virtue that the world surely cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree. But the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame,
until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
we're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark,
waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the spark. Low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
The roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward and there is no turning back. The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. That build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling,
Look up at the stars,
twinkling in the midnight sky.
the slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustained,
But the beauty of the melody is permanently remain.
we're caught inside a slow burn,
Melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the spark. A low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged
a
mind.
roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no
Looking forward and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind.
Just let it burn,
Just let it burn.
slowly burn.
Every single lesson,
We had to learn,
don't rush the fire.
elevate the desire.
We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark,
Waiting in the dark,
waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation for the
Weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back. Burning down so slowly,
make the vibration
holy. The smoke is clearing, the dawn is nearing. Slow burn until the end of time.
Oh yeah.
suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I've got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go. When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below,
cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side.
they build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love.
My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
Low down Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire.
But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the bassline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind.
Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission to elevate our state.
We are walking past the guards
at the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy,
but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come alive.
Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
Delta blues to match my internal grief,
a root
vibration that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
walking out of the darkness
into the bright. Leave the suitcase on the track,
never looking back.
heavy hearts free at last. The radio is broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by.
My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed,
Unable to even move.
the music they manufacture has no heart or soul.
Just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy
From screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate the wealth. Sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But the rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die when the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky.
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break.
I've been a golden token
Inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade the shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spirit. spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chains.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. A sacred sound.
We are standing together
on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Our love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. We are breaking up.
No more.
We are breaking up.
No more.
No, no, no. We are breaking up.
No more.
Just play it raw.
Fulfilling Jah law.
We are breaking up from these hollow beats tonight. Reclaiming our vibration. Reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will break the iron chain.
Slide
that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to
Let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
with a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and the rust, lifting our heavy spirits prophet stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the
place where the ancient prophet stood. The knots are unraveling,
The branches are opening wide.
we are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown.
tangled vines,
Breaking free,
no more running away.
welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, oh, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast. A roots rock meditation for the weary and depressed.
Slide that silver
Bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophet stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation
leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane,
offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin,
wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years.
But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slag is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness
a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Midnight, just skank with me slow. Midnight,
let the natural vibration.
Midnight, no more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens
and fill up your empty tank. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dust past the acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
Job blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
the fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
midnight's came.
Fade into dawn, dawn. On the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers trace the scratches on this old acoustic box, while outside on the pavement the heartless system mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I can't even look up. The radio is dead, the telephone is cold. Just another tragic story that's already been told.
Wipe away the weeping from your weary, heavy eyes. Jah, hear the humble prayer that ascends into the skies. The world may break your spirit with their engineered deceit, but they can never capture the treading of your feet. This instrument was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the vibration of the people being free. So let the timber resonate, let the copper wires hum. A brighter dispensation is bound to surely come. My vocal cords are bleeding from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The silver slide is scraping through the agony and rust,
Lifting up our names from the forgotten barren dust.
listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light.
A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose and
We got nowhere left to hide.
they wanna see the children begging for a piece of bread, feeding them illusions while their consciousness is dead. They tune their violins to the cadence of the war, ignoring all the suffering of the neglected poor. But the music of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So strum the chords of justice, let the heavy bass line roll. This is the holy medicine that satisfies the soul.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary market, taking every piece of garbage and trying to park it. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in the gale,
Stopping me from sliding down this terrifying trail. I'm listening to your fingers dancing on the fret, finding a tiny harbor where my needs can all be met.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate release.
This light guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
Navigating through the storm on a treacherous trip.
listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light.
A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose
and we got nowhere left to hide. entirely brand new.
Can you feel the vibration trembling through the wood?
We stand together in the place where the ancestors stood.
It's a symphony of sorrow,
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of
our painful history. Hear them cry.
Oh, they're crying so loud.
Hear them cry.
Let the music lift you above the cloudy crowd.
Just 6 strings of pain. Hear them cry.
Turning into refreshing rain.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Through the metal wire lit the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose, and we got nowhere left to hide. Don't leave me alone.
Jah Rastafari sit upon the throne.
Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the
Ultimate dream. Crying streams fade away into the night.